Welcome, Emperor.
Thank you for the opportunity to be with you, Gerhardt. I love your videos, and I enjoy reading Selling Power magazine online. It's a lot more fun than the parchment scrolls we got here in Rome.
Yes, but your scroll contained a lot more wisdom and insights about the nature of things in life.
I sometimes wish I could visit you in the S and soak in the wisdom of the modern world.
I'd be more than happy to invite you to come to one of our Sales 3.0 conferences, and you could deliver a keynote for 30 minutes and share your wisdom on how to lead a team to victory.
I'd be honored to do that.
Well, thank you, Emperor. I'd like to get your thoughts on leadership. What wisdom can you share?
A successful sales leader, much like a general leading an army, must possess a keen understanding of their people. During my campaigns, I always studied the sentiments of the Roman populace and the Senate. A great sales leader must discern the goals, needs, and challenges of their salespeople. This knowledge allows them to tailor their leadership and coaching style to help salespeople win more sales.
That makes a lot of sense. There's another question on my mind. How should a leader communicate their plan for victory?
Indeed, the ability to communicate persuasively is paramount. I often use speeches to get my troops to become the best they can be. After the Battle of Alesia, I delivered a powerful address to my soldiers, saying, "You must remember that you are Romans and conquerors of the world." This not only inspired them, but reinforced their identity and commitment to our cause. I can't emphasize repetition enough. Good leaders must repeat their core message many times in different forums. I believe that the single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that your followers believe in your cause as much as you do.
What is your opinion on how to develop trust and credibility when you lead your team?
Trust is the foundation of any relationship. My actions in Gaul were not merely about conquest. They were about establishing credibility. After I returned to Rome, I shared my triumphs not just through military reports, but by presenting the benefits of my campaign's riches, land, and security for Rome. I famously stated, "I came, I saw, I conquered," which was both an assertion of my ability and an invitation for the Senate to trust my leadership. A successful sales leader must build rapport and trust, demonstrating reliability and integrity in every interaction.
And what role does strategy play in leadership?
Sales is very much akin to warfare. It requires strategic thinking and foresight. When I faced General Pompey, who turned from an ally to an enemy, I devised a plan that involved swift maneuvers and decisive actions. My victory was not just about military strength. It was about outsmarting my opponent. A sales leader must ensure their team employs the right strategy, process, and even technology to enhance their effectiveness. Just as I used advanced siege tactics and engineering during my campaigns, modern sales leaders should leverage technology tools to gain an edge. I always said, creating is the essence of life.
And what role does strategy play in leadership?
Gerhardt, adaptability is indeed critical. In my time, I faced unexpected challenges, such as the shifting loyalties of allies and enemies. I had to revise my plans quickly. For example, after my initial setbacks in the Civil War, I adjusted my strategy and gathered support from the provinces, emphasizing my vision for a united Rome. A successful leader must foster a culture of adaptability within their team, encouraging agility and flexibility, which allows you to pivot quickly in response to market changes or customer feedback.
What is your definition of successful leadership?
Leadership is the art of knowing when to lead and when to listen. Good sales leaders must gauge the mood of their team and their customers and adapt their approach accordingly. I listen to my soldiers' concerns, understanding their morale and needs. There is one more thing that's important to sales success and to success in warfare. They both require extensive training. I like to say, without training, they lack knowledge. Without knowledge, they lack confidence. Without confidence, they lack victory.
And how would you define success as a sales leader?
Success, to me, is the ability to achieve one's goals while inspiring others to follow. It's not merely about personal gain, it's about leaving a legacy. I sought not just to conquer lands, but to create a Rome that thrived and prospered. A successful sales leader should measure success not just in sales figures, but in the relationships their team builds and the impact they make on their clients' lives.
Finally, what about closing deals? You closed a lot of deals and did a lot of treaties. How important is confidence in closing deals?
Confidence is an important key to success in any endeavor. Just as I took decisive actions to secure victories, such as boldly marching into Rome with my legions, a salesperson should be assertive in asking for the sale, believing wholeheartedly in the value they offer. Confidence inspires trust and compels action.
Well, thank you. That was very insightful. You're also a poet, so would you be able to summarize our conversation, maybe in a haiku poem?
Lead with strength and grace. Listen, adapt, inspire all.
Julius, your insights on leadership are uncanny, and there's so much to be learned from you. And thank you for setting the example.
You are welcome, Gerhard.
Mille grazie, Emperor.